Your Comedy Minute YouTube Live number 65, June 5th. Demi Bauman, thank you for being here. LMR trains, models, and more are just the best. You should see his training videos. Yellow Feet, Purple Bananas, 37, and Humanitarian are here already. Thank you for tuning in. We always start with the Web Wilder Credo. Work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big. Wear a glass if you need them. 9,964 subscribers. 4,458,133 views. I saw a headline today. It said, "Woman beats off rapist." I thought that's pretty good compromise. Kelly Arvin put up a TikTok video. 5.7 million people have looked at her video. And what Kelly did, she went to McDonald's and she got 2 hash browns and took a Oreo McFlurry and made a sandwich. And she ate it. 5.7 million people have watched the video, but there were lots of comments. One said, "I dip my chicken nuggets in Oreo McFlurries. You should try it." My favorite, someone posted, I had to go to 3 different McDonald's to find one that had hash browns and an Oreo McFlurry. Chris Young is here. I hope. By the way, I hope the picture and sound are good. I'm working on it. We'll figure it out. Here's to everybody. Thank you for being here, Chris. Nice to have you here. Kyle Bly's here. My goodness, we've got a few people here tonight. That's good. My cat is going to shit when he sees his new litter box. There's a restaurant, I think it's in Atlanta, called the Slutty Vegan. And June 7th, 2 days from now, the Slutty Vegan is going to have hooker fries. Hooker fries. Now, they normally have slutty fries. They have the fussy hussy, the sloppy toppy. So, but I thought hooker fries, I don't think anything good can come from hooker fries. They're just a little different than the slutty fries. What did the cheese say before it got grated? Oh, great. Jeffrey Salazar, New Mexico. He worked at Sonic Drive-Thru and he was arrested. A woman came in and ordered a coney dog, a hot dog. And when she got home, she bit into the hot dog and a bag of cocaine. They went back and looked at the videotape, and they showed him getting the order, making her hot dog, dropping. After he handed the bag, where's my? We've had Cocaine Bear, we've had Meth Gator, now we've got Cocaine Hot Dog. Here's the best part. Here's the best part. For any of you that were here, Yellow was here, and I think Humanitarian on Friday. I did another story about a Sonic drive-in where, Chris, I know you were there, and I forget if Debbie, if you were there or not, but the couple there ordered a hot dog with jalapeno poppers on the side, and somebody put jalapenos on the hot dog. The guy body slammed him. He body slammed him. He body slammed the guy because they put, I can't. A woman came home with me. We were getting kind of frisky, and I said, "You're going to walk funny in the morning." She said, "Are you well hung?" I said, "No, I'm going to cut off some of your toes." Joshua Gonzalez. He's from Los Angeles, urologist, and he did an Instagram video. And Joshua dances around, and he shows all the things that he pulled out of people's butts. Let me read you. Now I wrote down a couple of my favorites. Toothbrush. He pulled a toothbrush out of the. He pulled out a glue bottle, a bowling ball, and a toy rocket. A toy rocket. Chris and I talked about, was it the Silence of the Lambs dance? He had. You can see, I posted this stuff on Facebook and Twitter. He has a video and he's holding up all the stuff and he's dancing around all this stuff. Now I like to be, not only make you laugh and stuff, but be as helpful as I can. If you're going to put something up your butt, put a rope or a string or have a handle, you can get it back out of there. A woman went on Reddit. There's a subreddit on Reddit called "Am I the Asshole?" And she asked if she was the asshole because she called her father-in-law a pervert. And it took me, and I'm still kind of on the fence. She says that they have like a family group chat, and she sent out a group chat, to the whole family, that she took breast milk and made popsicles for the baby today. And the father-in-law said, "I'd like to try one." I'm not making it up. She said that she let that go. But then she posted that she made little cookies or some kind of little cakes for the baby. Again, it had the quart of her breast milk. And you guessed it, the father-in-law ate one of the cookies. But she wants to know if she's the asshole for calling him a pervert. Now, I'm kind of split. If you're posting all these things about breast milk, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, if you're going to keep posting, especially in a family, hey, good news. I just shit a brick. I'm sorry. I asked this woman if she wanted to play the rape game, and she said no. I said, that's the spirit. Oh, I'm being wrong tonight. How's everybody doing? You're awful quiet. Doesn't anybody have anything to say? Come on, man. Help me out here. I'm working hard. I'm going to take another sip. Tell me something. Somebody say something. Anything. Anything at all. Which is hilarious, Kyle. What made you laugh? I'm not quite sure. The woman, and I'm kind of split because, again, the woman keeps posting about her breast milk. I'm not sure. Someone sent me a story. People send me stories, and I appreciate the heck out of it. Keep them coming, because I spend, like tonight, as soon as the show's over tonight, I will start looking for stories for Friday's show because I want the stories to be funny. I don't want, I don't like to do, really dark, mean, I don't, as you guys know by now, I don't like to use the F word. Every now and again, one slips out. But I got this story. And again, it was early in the morning, but I saw it. I can't do anything with this story. I just can't. But here we are. But here we are. The story that I got yesterday morning, 9 o'clock, whatever time, one bloodshot eye open. Man was decapitated. The police think it's a murder. Now, hold on to your helmets here. This is a multi-layered deal I have for you, because I saw the story and I thought, I can't do a story where, and the person that said it to me said, well, at least at the worst, the police are like, the head's there. And yeah, there's a body. Yep. I think it's a murder. I think it's a murder. Yep. I think he's pretty much dead. Yep. If the head is there and the body's there, you do the math. You just do the math. You think. But and again, I wasn't going to do it. Honestly, I wasn't going to do it. But then last night it dawned on me, and this is true. You guys can go back and look at it. I did a story 2-3 weeks ago, whatever it was, about a woman. They found a woman in an Arby's restaurant that was frozen in the freezer. And the police said, no foul play. No. No. And I immediately said, there's, can't you see? We got a goddamn situation, you asshole. Now I know, because my parents, I started working at the Dairy Queen when I was 12. And we had a walk-in box, not a freezer, a walk-in box, where you could mess with people. You could put a stick down, they couldn't get out. But I think even in a walk-in, now that was where we kept the cold milk, the ice cream or ice milk. And, everything in there was cold, the meat and everything, but not freezer level. So I'm just saying, but the reason they now say, I saw an update that the Arby's girl's fingers were out. Get me out. And the door was broken. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But yep, I think, that's murder. There's his head. There's his body. Yep, I think that's murder. Apple had their big conference, I guess, today, and they're releasing their first product in 10 years. I saw this right before I came on. It's a mixed reality headset. Now, what this means is that, Kyle, let's say you're watching a YouTube video and you stagger up to me. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? It's only $3,500. It'll be available shortly. I saw that. You meant that shit. Am I lying to these people? It's unreasonable. $3,500. But and I don't want to bore everybody with the technicality of it, but I was trying to think of applications. Apparently, imagine this little and you're watching YouTube videos or a movie, or let's say you're having a Zoom meeting with your boss. And Kyle Bly walks into you. Boop. You an asshole. Well, I'm sorry, boss. What were you saying? I'm not sure. And it's only $3,500. Order now. Oh, is Yellow finally back? Yeah. Total blackout painting. I got to tell you, if you haven't, like LMR Trains. LMR Trains shoots videos of real trains. I live in York, PA. Trains go by here, real trains. Pretty cool. I was fortunate enough to watch Total Blackout Painting last night. He went on for hours. I was only able to watch for a half hour or so. But Dave, is just good, like Kyle Bly, good people, trying to entertain the folks, just like me, just trying to entertain the folks. I had to do a shout out to, because last time, I feel bad when this happens, and trust me, I do. When after I could do my shtick and good night, take it easy, kids, see you later. I go back and hey, wow, Total Blackout was here at the end. Debbie was here. By the way, since I'm off on a tangent, they're all going to start at 7:30 because there's been some confusion. Friday night, 7:30, let's go with 7:30. I'll be a little more in tune, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. The Joker's here. See, this is why it pays. This is why it pays for the later start time, because Joker's here. When Joker's in Total Blackout, he's now I got although Total Blackout, watch yourself. He'll put a shoe in your ass right quick. And Dave, if I'm talking out, yeah, I know, over 3 hours. I know, I saw it this morning. Holy moly. Hell, Dave. Peeping in and saying, Liam Hodgins is here. Liam, there's another guy. Boy, Liam, the shoe, that's another fantastic young man. Liam does history videos and just wonderful. Been around a long time. I will, since I'm off on a little tangent here, I'll get back to, I got another story or two and a couple dirty jokes or mean jokes, whatever the hell kind of jokes. I did a story Friday night, I think it was, and I shared with you earlier, the way I work, if what you call what I do is work. Tonight when the show ends, I'll see stuff, and then tomorrow I'll watch stuff, and I try and pick up stories that I think can make me laugh. Well, a story I did on Friday night was about a woman, a Miami, I think police woman, and her and another woman were involved with a man, and the one woman was 7 months pregnant, and they beat the hell out of the guy. And someone sent me over on Twitter, sent me this video, and it's amazing. And it was just so, it was so exactly what I do. And I just wanted to take a second because he sent it to me. And I love stuff like that. That's in the same vein that I do things that I see him and go, what the hell? What the hell? Like, I'm going to finish with one more story. And whenever I see a story like the Arby's story, the reason that hit home with me is because I worked at a Dairy Queen and we had a walk-in freezer. You walked in and you could, grab pickles or grab whatever. If you got locked in there for a while, shit ain't gonna be good. Oh, Yellow, I have to go now. Bye, everyone. I'll see if I can come back later. I'm only going to be here a little bit more. I don't want to run too long. I'm not prime time material, obviously. I saw this again. I get these stories, and when they relate to me, or that I can go, yeah, I can relate. The United States Postal Service, I saw this today, came out that 5,300 of their mailmen, of their employees or mail women or, delivery people got bit by dogs. Now it's down. From last year, it was 54. And I don't mean to laugh. There's a joke like that. The police came knocking on the door. Kids are getting bitten on their bikes by dogs. My dog doesn't even have a bike. But the reason I bring it up, here where I live in York, Pennsylvania, if you live in the city, now if you live out where Dave does out, out in the country or whatever, where if you don't, but in the city, we actually have a mail person that walks from house to house. And Hope was out there. And I'd sit out there, and the mailman, Bobby, I got to know Bobby. Every time Hope ran up to him, he'd be like, bud, Hope's not going to bother you. One day he finally said to me, and this is true, he said, no, he said, Hope's really cute. I really like Hope. But if I get that scent of that dog on me, other dogs will come after me. That's no lie. That's no lie. So when I saw that, and you may have, that's why it always, for like a month and a half, the mail carrier, really nice guy. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Hey, Hope. Every time Hope would come near him, he would run. He would like, Hope's not going to touch you. Yeah, I know. Why are you running? Like I said, he explained it to me. That's really true. Yeah, no, Kyle, I didn't even realize it. Yeah, I got a buddy that delivers mail like that sometimes. Yeah, no doubt. It's like a friend of mine. I'll give you another quick analogy. When another friend of mine is a tow truck driver, he goes and he tows, wrecked cars. And some of the stuff he was telling me that he's seen, and it never dawned on me. Your worst, God damn. He's dragging that car out of there. Yeah, it's weird when you don't put things in perspective like that, here's someone, just a male person. And like I said, I found it funny, although, 5,400 male people didn't. I'm going to do 2 jokes and say goodnight. And they're terrible jokes. Let me make sure I say, hi to everybody. Again, Kyle, Total Blackout. Debbie, thank you so much. You're fantastic. Chris Young, you're the best. Joker, Liam Hodgins. Guys, I'll get over to your page and try and, comment and do what I can there. Let me make sure I get everybody. Chris, Kyle, as mentioned. Like I said, I don't want to miss anybody because it's so important. Any of you that watch it back, thank you. Thank you for your time. I'll leave you with 2 somewhat sketchy jokes. What does a pulse and an orgasm have in common? I don't care if they have one. Worst. What's something that a Mexican kid can't say? How was work, Dad? No, 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 no. Thank you all. I had fun. I hope you did. Have a great evening. I'll see you guys real soon.